Oh my God, Frysers, nato ang bagong episode. So, ginakilot pa ko ito, no?
Ayun.
Nga mga tinayuman ka.
Di mo,
Ay,
ganyan.
Sakay ka. Kaya suno kay. Bumawal ko sa guest. Tinood ni.
Yan, mag-speech siya ng parents.
Oh, okay.
Ano siya, nag-joke ako, mawa siya, ayaw na lang din po galing Korean.
And then when I saw you, di na ka gusto i-friend.
Oo.
Masakpan dyan. Dili kay, ano mang good ka ng feeling na ko pang good kay, ano ka, loud ka.
Yeah.
Kunya, ako mang good if you know me in person.
Alpha pud kay ka.
Alpha ko, number one. And number two, di ka gustong sama ka uban. Di ba like, nagachika ta, dili mo ko sama ko dyan na tao. Kanang, na ako yung personality sa stage, napod ko yung bata ko, ay sama ko siya. And then, na-remember ti ka, na naging, nagmakdo ka. Nagmakdo ko.
Sa Batina?
Oo, katong makdo pa nga sa NCCC. Remember, nasa Mas SNR?
Yeah.
And I remember, naka-jacket ka to doon.
As in?
Vividness ako memory. Kasi igat man day ka.
Oh!
Sorry. Chat. I think basta something like,
okay.
engineering po nata siya.
Okay.
Kato
I
siya.
know the person.
Yeah, you know the person. Kung ito, tapos nakato picture niya sa DSLR. Remember na ko to. And then, dito ano kay ka, FC kay ka. Na oh my God, kaya natas ako in my mind, actually, you know me, I know you, but we're not really friends. And honestly, I don't like when people talk to me in that manner. Na just because you know me.
Pero wala kayo mabuhat.
Oh,
Sige, Dora.
Oh, isa ba kayo ka na? Tapos, mo to niya, ning chika na kaabot sa imo kato kay, ambot, na chika na to ni mo imong love life ata, or cute ba to? Or, I know this, nihawa ka, kay imo siyang kuyugan. Something like that. Oh my God.
I hope I'm thinking about the
I
same
think
person.
you are. Nasa kong mind yung, I don't know the name, but gina-visualize ko yung
Let's
face.
not name names.
And I can't remember the name actually.
Okay.
Looking back, do you think na, syempre, without telling the details na, now, you can say your major is, you graduated now with a degree in
Human
resource management,
Yeah.
and then pursuing a master's degree in
Public administration. Yeah, major in public policy.
Public policy
Diba?
making. Diba? Pero, did you feel when, diba, you stopped for a while and then you worked. You worked. And then, this was the time when, I think it was gray. Kasi syempre, even if you say you're earning, pero, lain mo na feeling na naiputol.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you feel na, did you have regrets at that time? Or were you thinking na, syempre, di ba, you did a lot of things in college, good things, you were popular, even if you won't admit that, you were popular. Tapos, oh my God, I'm actually not doing anything right now. Kasi mo na-feel at...
Ani, na-question akong mama sa ko before na, dili ka, murag, I don't know if the term was insecure. May nanang term, dili ka ma-insecure sa imuhang friends, sa akong batchmates. Because some of them kay na-engineer na.
Or nanay mga degrees.
Oo, nanay mga degrees. Ang uban kay nag-engineer na, uban nag-reviewan, ba? So, tapos, syempre, ako mga high school batchmates nga, nasa matuwid na landas.
By matuwid, we mean katong typical trajectory.
Smooth lang, pero, isa na dyan ang certain ko, Froy, never dyan ko na-insecure. Kaya kanang compare na ko akong self sa ilang, ha? Maybe, I was
even at a point?
Yes, to be honest, I was just hoping na, kanang smooth na po na akong journey. Pero pag mayon ka nga, may pa siya ko, engineer na siya, tapos, you know what, ako yung answer sa akong mama sa una, anak ko, dili magod na ko siya pangandoy.
Okay.
I was very certain. Kana dyan maadyo ko, wow, kanang isot kay ko na yung sa kong mama.
Correct. Nakulbaan ko
Yeah.
kayo. Are you blaming me?
Yeah, anak ko, dili magod na ko siya pangandoy, o dili na ko makita akong kaugamingon.
Na ginabuhat na.
Nga ginabuhat na. So, wala ko na insecure sa ina. Tapos, during those times, medyo na crazy pa akong college life and all.
Yeah, a lot of things happened.
Yeah, a lot of things happened. Disappointed kay akong mama. I did some crazy stuff. So, I decided to stop, take a pause for a while.
Pero, when you stopped, did you have an intention to come back? Honestly.
During that time, I just knew that I had to take a break. Gusto lang sa akong maginhawa before I decide what to do next.
So wala pa gyud ito sure. Ni-stop lang jud ka because grabe na kasamo.
Yes, akong mind kay wala na jud siya. Like
that must have been so hard.
Yes. Yes.
I could not
Tapos,
imagine.
murag, I was just very lucky during the time because I had one friend that even during that very dark moment, yun, nagit siya nagpabilin, Chris. No, so, na-remember na
babae siya?
No, ano siya, gay po siya.
Hi, Chris.
So, si
Cute
Chris,
siya.
kababata na ako.
Sure.
Yeah, kababata na ako siya.
Hi,
Tapos,
Chris.
napo siya sa Davao. So, tapos, sa OSA, si Ma'am Jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, si Ma'am Jelly. So, siyang
Sa mong support system.
Yeah, spiritual coach na ako during the time.
I feel like if you're, listen mo good na because we talked about you being an achiever, diba? Tapos, you've been achieving a lot. People
Grabe
see
ang turning
you.
point.
Oo, tapos wala sa, oh my God, pero wala siya ng graduate.
Yes.
Diba?
Correct.
And then, oh my God, what's the point of doing all of those
Yeah.
things? But at the end of the day, you went to college because you wanted to have a degree, a diploma. Yet you didn't have
And
that.
hopefully, allowed eh.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
That part
Ana
also.
dyan, diba? Ana dyan,
Yeah, syempre, you cannot dictate how people think.
Yeah.
Before, the word clout was not a thing yet, pero
Yeah.
it appeared like that.
Yeah.
So, clout chaser, lagi siya sa musika. To what point? To what purpose did it all serve?
Yeah. Feeling ako, Froy, during that time, katong pag-take a pause na ako, nagtrabaho
Necessary
ko,
to. Call
it was
center.
really necessary. Nagtrabaho ko call center. Pagtrabaho ko call center, I felt freedom. Because
Was it real freedom or was it you? I'm sorry ha. I mean,
Yeah.
was it you? Because some people do it for defense mechanism na,
Yeah.
no, this is what I'm supposed to do, or did you really feel na, I felt free?
I felt free because sa call center, wala kay responsibility other than your actual responsibility for
Sa work.
Sa work. Kanang 9 hours ni mo na shift. Apilang lunch, of course. Tapos, if magtrabaho kang tarong, then you'll get paid better. Tapos, if di na pa kayo ka magtarong,
Same sweldo.
same lang or kuha mo sweldo because kumbaga very objective lang ang mga bagay-bagay. Tapos after work wala na kay burden. And for someone nga anad kaayo nga siguro I would dedicate most of my time and
Almost
my life,
all of your
almost
time,
everything
no?
with my energy
Correct.
sa trabaho organization, sa ACADS, marag breather gid siya. So I remember even during those times hatagan ko og kanang opportunity nga mag-take og lead role, kana
Sa work yun eh.
mag-supervisor or mag-trainer,
Yeah, naman din.
Oo, naman.
I've never been to call center, Magod.
Yeah, pero diligent ako siya, marag, no, that's not my goal. Marag, no, okay na ko, ani. Like, kanang ito ang murag, nagasunod lang ka sa mga tao. So, marag, nagasunod lang ka sa imong boss. Marag, okay lang ko, ani. Tapos, maka-host pod ko on the side.
I think doon, di ba we talked before, the moment that we talked, syempre wala ito yung camera, 10 years back siguro to, like ito nga to conversation, no?
Yeah.
Very different, very igat-igat,
Yeah.
very con pa to.
Crush.
Dili na ako crush to.
Dahil masakitan ta sa mga tao.
Sa una, remember, ato pa tong math major.
Layo mo. Yeah, a shout out to
Ayaw! Feeling po niyan, siya gwapo.
Uy, for during that time.
Katong, anyway, bito, ano, tas,
Marinami ako ito mga. Ay, madungog yan
Ay,
pala
okay,
ako
sige,
sa-
chika na to nito. Nag-break man may ato, tas I called you. I called you. Yes, you were the first person I
Yeah.
called when we broke up. Tapos, it was a Sunday. And then, tawag
Tapos
siya.
started-
Ano siya, gitext na to niya. Gitext long message.
Yeah.
Hindi na ako ninikaya, tapos, ano ka to, nagpanic ko to, naman, is this really happening? Mo na ba ni? And then, I called you. Ano ko, doon, nasa ko. Nakasay mong board down sa grabahan. I went there, tapos, nagahilak ko to, I remember. And then, anak ka na, ihilak lang na, pero wala ka ba sa yung bottle food cake? So, kanang, good.
Grabe we're shattered at the time.
Oo, tapos kabalo ka looking back. Siyempre,
Yeah.
it had to happen. Kailangan mo gudyo tapon ng ano, di ba? Kanang, we would have to go through a lot of things for us to know who we are.
Yeah.
And do you believe that now you know who you are na?
I think I know myself better. We're still
A work in progress.
Yeah, a work in progress, of course. Kumbaga magdagatuo ko nga, life, kanang continue siya nga, journey gid,
Correct.
no. So wala ta kabalo, marag sa tumoy na nato ma-define gud kung kinsa gud ta. Pero maybe at this point of my life, kaila ko sa akong kaugalingon at this point. But I don't know yet in the future.
When people say, Don, nga, yours is a story of redirection, would you agree?
Yes. Yeah, super Freud. Like I kung tanawon gud nimo from engineering sa lahi-lahi nga school. Grabe. I remember, I was even invited to a senior high school career day, something, marag culmination sa ilahang immersion.
Ano wala ko gina-invite sa mga tao?
Yeah, na-invite ko one time. Tapos, talk about career. Tapos, ko, mine, it's not a typical story. But maybe, others would be inspired. So, ako silang giingnan. Giingnan ako how I failed a lot of times in my life.
Were you scared when you said those?
I
Because
was.
it's being vulnerable, no?
Yeah, I was. Because, for someone who wants to establish himself ba nga kanang maayo nga tao, disud, di ba, makita nila nga, ay, naani day siya, dili day siya perfect.
Pangita rin sa story.
Pangit yung story, dili siya the typical story of kanang a successful person, But I knew I had to do it. Kinahanglan ako siya buhaton because people had to know that not all stories are kanang
linear.
Correct, that's the term. Dili jud tanan fry linear. So 3 years nagtrabaho ko sa BPO. Then I was called na muuli sa
inyong city,
sa amo munisipyo sa Nabunturan because another side of me as a youth leader was called.
You were 26, no?
No, during that time I was 25.
Okay.
Gitawagan ko. Then ko nga, shit, muli ko sa mga I don't have degree. Yeah, di ba? I don't have degree. Tapos, trabaho ko gobyerno. What would I tell the people? But one thing's for sure, during that time, I was excited.
Not the spark.
Not the spark. Kasi, okay, this is, number one, this is home.
Familiar.
Not so familiar, kasi 10 years.
Of course.
Remember, this is home. Tapos, murag, I know that I can impart something that I love, that I'm passionate about. That's, diba, leadership. So, moto na, ni uli ko, then, ni trabaho ko gobyerno, but of course, pila lang sweldo, dili ka graduate. I had to face that reality. So, pag trabaho na ko dito, I think I did well.
I would assume, kay di ba ka mabot ata dire, kung dili ka ata,
kay 3 months, wala ko nag-day off.
Really?
Yeah, wala ko weekends.
Imong Jollibee mode, ning balik ka!
Yes, correct.
Bida-bida ka.
3 months, yes. 3 months, Roy, wala ko nagkuan. What I did was, I spent the weekends para maglibot sa mga barangay. Because I knew by then na...
Were you doing it for what? Because you wanted to prove something, or...?
No, because I know I had to do it.
Oh, that's good.
Kinahanglan ako siya. Like, I mean, gi-evaluate na ako unsa among pwede buhaton. Tapos, okay, I had to build connections with our sangguniang kabataan, barangays even. They don't know me, I don't know them. And I also had to know their problems and their situation.
So, grassroots jud.
Yeah, grassroots jud ang ako as a Miss Universe.
Correct. Miss World ka to.
Yeah, Miss World. Yeah, Miss World. So, pag-abot ako dito, then, after, I was actually elected as the president of the Association of Youth Development Officers of Davao de Oro, of the entire province. So, bigger responsibility. But fine, I'm enjoying
So, I feel like at that point, imong gusto, imong bravado, imong interest, ning balik na.
Yeah. Actually, gamay.
Ikaw na to.
Yeah, ako na to. Okay, I love what I'm doing.
Diba, looking back, grabe jud to kay salutatorian ka, you got in USEP, na full scholar ka, you did a lot of things, pero at the end of the day, nadyo mas mag-matter yun ay kung unsa tayo mong gusto yun. And if you work hard for it, di ba? Like, tama ka when you told, I mean, it must have been hard and tough when you told your mom nga, this is not my dream.
Kabalo ka, Froy, ako na-realize, this can lead you the way, but this will make you stay.
Ay! Quotable to! This will lead the way. This can make you stay. And this. Ikaw na ito, Bart. Bitaw, no? And I believe doon, you are doing already things na, padung naman ka dito, God. And honestly, I can see, no, nga, you will be bigger sa government.
Hopefully.
I feel.
Hopefully.
Ako mag-god, sure jug ko, nga dili jug ko mag-government. Sure naman jud na, di ba? Mukha na, naulawi ko din gamit sa inyong studio. Pero feeling ako, murag bagay ka diri.
Hopefully.
Feeling ako ma-mayor ka.
Uy!
Feeling ako, Na ako yung feeling nga ma-mayor ka. Pag ma-mayor ka,
Ay, ginoo ko.
kana nga time kay, I mean, we cannot forget, you're young.
Yeah. Balik tayo na din, pag mabayar. Wow!
10 years, 32 yung 32 makano. So, mga 42 mayor na ka.
Ala!
Oh my God, basig crinkly na ako face. Uy, Don, anyway.
Yeah.
Sa mga tao nga, feeling nila karon nga, oh my God, this is very bad for me. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. What is your message, perhaps?
Siguro, Froy, I always think this way. When you still feel like you're not happy, you're not yet successful, or success, man good is very kanang lalay atong pagsabot ba? Or at least you're not satisfied yet kung asa ka sa imong kinabuhi. Meaning, nagalayag pa ka. No, nagalayag pa ka. So, ipadayon lang ang journey. The word padayon, usay ka ng gasgas ng siya paminawon, pero sometimes mo na siya akong ginabasa to remind me always nga kanang layo pa kayo ta sa kinabuhi. And layo could also mean wala ta kabalo ka na siya mag-end. Ingon ana.
Nice. I like that.
And trust the process. Trust the process. Ang ato ang mga plano, matuo jud ko, Froy, na if it's meant for you,
Eventuality.
yeah, matuo jud ko ana. I survive like katong nag-blast na grenade. Kanang ang akong mga friends kay unfortunately sila ang nadamay dito na lugar. I just went home few minutes before that happened. Ingon ana, 'di ba? There were times na kanang na mga crazy nga nang hitabo sa kinabuhi, pero naadjud ka sa kung asa ka dapat ibutang sa imong life. And dili halata, pero nagatuo mo jud ko Ginoo. Ano ba? Nagatuo jud ko Ginoo. So I always talk to God. By talking to God, ang ako yung permitting ginaingon sa iyaha is I hope kung unsa akong ginapangandoy mag-align sa iyang plano.
Oh, nice na.
No?
Nice. Wala na ko na naisip.
Di ba?
Honestly, kaya ako magod kay murag ko, I just go with the flow ba?
Yeah.
Pero, tanong lang doon, I think there's also a reason why this had to happen because ako magod, I have a lot of things that I want to do and then nasa point sa akong life karon I don't want to do it anymore. Kaya murag, I aspire to be seen on a bigger stage.
Yeah.
Pero, I realize now that I should be grateful because
Yes.
not everybody's given this opportunity and then people, I don't know, they don't really I don't understand why people support me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I don't really see myself as someone great. I know I'm capable, pero I don't see myself as someone na, ana, dyan gani.
Pero kung ma-remember ni mo, Froy, 10 years back, katong, di ba?
Na ako sa boarding house ni mo.
Na ito sa boarding house, maglisod pa tagpalit og sudan.
Don't know.
Palit kay ta. Or, pero maka Java Jive ta. Di ba? At the very least. Pero, at the most na dyan ito. Java Jive. Pero, remember ni mo, few years back, dream lang niya siya.
Yeah. And you know what? Muna siya. Kanang, usay gani, pag nanako yan ang feeling na ma-frustrate ko or I wanted something bigger. Maragana gani. Tapos ma-realize na ko, no, kay, if you think about it, dili man, wala naman nag-iisip, pero nag-ibuhat siya.
Yeah.
Because there's a perfect timing for you. Maragana gani.
And sa mga listeners and viewers, si Froy is a type of person nga, grabe siya ka-perfectionist.
Ayoko, di na sila mamuyab.
Dili man siya perfectionist. Grabe ka, ano ba? Kaya na bitong, for
Driven.
example, grabe ka driven. And he knows nga, dili lang ka na ang pwede. For example, I remember, we would spend the entire night sa coffee shop just to revise a single sentence.
Yes.
Like, grabe.
Grabe yung kauin, no?
Grabe sa una, no?
Ano ba karon?
Why ChatGPT sa una nga?
Wala mo
Pwede
chat
na
GPT.
nga,
Improve
i-enhance
this.
ni,
Karon ako kay, make this a more professional sounding.
Yes, correct.
Wala
Wala
man
pa
sa
na pero you've done it manually.
Tama,
Grabe
no?
siya sa una. Tapos,
Kapalo ka, thank you doon.
Yeah.
Na-realize na ko no nga,
Diba?
I've done a lot of things.
yes, of course. Ikaw sa una, ang katong during your master's nga time, nga pabuhaton siya essay, Tapos ang buhaton niya magazine. Like,
Bida-bida, Jollibee ko.
Froy niya, ikaw makimagdakit gano'n na si Kinabuhi. Froy!
Pero kabalo ka, tama, Juday, ginatuyo na siya kay,
Yeah.
at least, even if I don't get what I really want, maybe there's a bigger reason that only the universe can explain. But I would say that I tried.
Yeah,
tried,
true.
no? That matters
Yeah,
most.
true.
Don, before tayo human, ang last part, hindi tayo mag-game kay is dapat mag-ask yung question. Muna ang ending. So, ikaw ang mag-ask ako one question.
Okay.
No holds barred. Dili ko mo no filter.
Gusto
No,
ko sa mo, pero like akong gusto ipangutana ka.
ayaw lang po kayo ng mga virgin pa ba? Kasi syempre, yes.
What?
Tik lang.
So, dapat very,
Ikaw lang, wala siya Basta ayaw lang if I feel man na kuha na kayo, basta kasi na sa career. Pero kung dili,
sige.
di mo kumadlo.
Do you still doubt yourself?
Yes. A lot of times. I think most of the times. I always feel nga, swerte ra jud ni. Swerte ra jud
Di ba? Same thing?
Ay, no. Ano ko nga kana example when people say, ala, kanang sir, idol jud kay ti kanang mo sila or kanang every day I receive a message sa social media na kanang ikaw jud akong gina-inspire, you're so good. I always say, no. Kanang I was just lucky to be given the chance. Pero I always have this feeling na i-enjoy lang nato ni kay basig chambara. Ano good feeling, doubtful. Pero karon I know nga basig nindot ni nga feeling to ground me all the time.
Always.
O nga kanang, yes, you are capable, but you're not the only person who can do that.
Yes,
so you have to be
that's
grateful
true.
and you always have to give your best because not everybody na ikaw, fame, everything is fleeting ba yan. So the fact na you are given a piece of that huge cake, a little bit of that, you should be grateful already. And kung ihatag yun sa kuha ang bigger stage, like to be given a show sa LGU Tagum at least once a week. I mean, if the right people will see my potential and will really believe in me, bigger na siya because I know that there are people there. They may not have the wala sila yung kwarta, hindi sila producer. But the fact that they already believe in me, in times where I doubt myself, that's enough. Because sometimes, Magud, you can never be, you're not the only person, Magud, in the show It's really a collective effort. And the fact that there are people who are there, who will react to my post. And ano kasi Heart Evangelista, bisa na one audience na mo tanaw sa iya. Enough na siya. Kay, first of all, giving me your time is enough na.
Yeah, true.
And you gave my time to me, Don. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Don, I'm so proud of you. And I know one
Same
day,
here.
you will really be given bigger things. And Don, pagkapoy na kayo ka, na ko remember sa mo. Mga usahay, dapat dili ka mo tindog. Usahay mo? Yaka! Thank you, Don! Thank you, everyone!
Thank you!